I would love to share a thought with you about the power, the philosophy, and the secret of repetition. Has anybody ever told you about the power, the philosophy, and the secret of repetition? The more you talk about something, the more it exists. The power and the secret of repetition, it is don't talk, don't think, do not repeat what you do not want, and it would not exist. The power of repetition goes like this. I love saying a prayer during the day and every time I remember. The prayer goes like this. God, thank you for all the good things you have given me now. And please, never stop them. God, add more and more to your prosperity, to me and everyone else who needs your help. Amen. By saying this prayer out loud around my 4-year-old daughter, now she has learned the same prayer and she says it all the time. How did she learn that? By hearing me repeating over and over, of course. Now, you might be thinking, why is that a philosophy or why is that a secret? Well, how do you think you have learned how to drive a car? How do you think you have learned the alphabet? How do you think you have learned how to tie your shoelaces? Or how do you think you have learned to do the job you're doing it now? Just like you have learned your habits and everything else. It's the constant repetition of it, of course. This is how everything else has been taught and learned, by constant repetition. With enough repetition can be achieved anything. And how do you know when it's enough? When you achieved what you wanted, which is not neither a philosophy nor a secret. The more you repeat something, the more it exists, and the more it exists in your mind, the more it will exist in your life experience. You have heard about the saying, if you hang around with 9 losers, you will be the 10th. Why would you be the 10th loser? Because you're hanging out with 9 losers, and all they're talking about losing and how they lost. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know there are some negative people. Every time you meet them, they're so negative. You'll be like, oh, I don't want to talk to him or her because he or she is always negative. Why are they so negative? Because they repeat the same negative things over and over. You can choose your thoughts. And if you choose to think about something you love, with enough repetition, that will become reality. The choice is yours. Now you know and understand the mystery and philosophy of repetition and achieving what you want. But remember, that can only be done with enough repetitions, by not giving up until you achieve what you desired. Thank you very much for listening to me, and bye for now.